My name's Andrea Nunuz, and I primarily work as a stage manager and AV technician, and I landed a backline technician gig on gigs. I went to school for television and film at Hunter College. When I graduated was when the strike happened in New York, and so I ended up staying in New York for 7 out of the 9 months out of the strike. And then I moved back home and was like, okay, still want to stay in production, but what is there in Houston, Texas? And I didn't want to do news and found myself in live events and started working locally with independent and Live Nation venues downtown. I went into this not wanting to work a 9 to 5, and now I work 24/7 in live events. Just like getting to travel, I feel like a lot of people assume like, oh, you guys aren't working, just because it looks like so much fun, especially when we get to go on tour and everyone just sees, oh, you're at Red Rocks, you went to Radio City, like you went to Canada. Little do they know is that you're on 24/7 for sometimes months at a time. And you're living alongside the people that sign your paychecks. Like your bosses are right there. So even on your day off, there's like a level of decorum that is always maintained. So when you get off tour, like people crash, and it's a lot of fun, yes, but it's a lot of work. This year for touring, I'm going to be primarily backline, which is something that's very different than what I'm doing now. And I do a lot of camera operating, video technician, installs, and I work at a church as a stage manager too. So it's very different than what I'm doing at the first part of the year. And I'm excited to work more with backline just to like learn all of it. That's what I want to do, because eventually I want to get into PMing at some point. And so I feel like as long as I do everything and I get an understanding of everything, I could be a lot better of a PM in the long run. The interview that I actually had for gigs threw me a little bit off guard because they asked me one question at the very, very end. They asked me, well, what's your vibe? And I was like, well, I guess that's fair. That's fair, because can you hang? Can you not hang and not be miserable? The days are long and you're working with your coworkers, but you're living with them too. And so can you be a relatively nice person to be around? Can you like go out with this person for like lunch, dinner, go into a city and explore? Being able to bring some form of camaraderie to the job and not just, oh, we're here to work, which is at the end of the day what you're there to do, but it makes it a lot easier working with people that want to also be your friend. I recommend gigs all the time to my friends that are also trying into touring. Don't rely just on the job posting to come on the Instagram page. Just actively go on the website and look at the jobs every day. Because when I applied for the gig that I got, the job posting went up for it on Instagram after I'd already had like the first interview. And so I was like, okay, yeah, no, you need to be paying attention to what's going up, because people are constantly just applying. You might hear back from some, you might not hear back from some at all. So it's just a matter of luck and just you being ready and aware and just having everything updated on your profile. So you're good to just apply.